Let's really get it going. Juggling. It's easier with juggling balls than juggling golf balls. Actually, one of the things I like to juggle, get this, potato chips. That's really super cool. It's hard to do, but it's a lot of fun. Did you know that juggling began thousands and thousands of years ago? Actually, they have uncovered in Egypt in 1900 years before Christ, in a tomb, the hieroglyphics, the painting actually of 6 women, 3 on each side, juggling balls in the air. So it's been around a long time to amuse us. So what does juggling have to do with golf? Well, I want to tell you, I think it's a negative. Too many people juggle their golf bag, juggle what's in it. I mean, they don't know whether it's going to be a 5-iron, 7-iron, 6-iron. What am I going to do? Juggle all the clubs. We're going to talk to you about stopping that and becoming a one-club wonder. One club. This is my choice. An 8-iron. I can do almost anything and everything with an 8-iron. I don't have to worry about, gee, am I going to hit a 7, a 6, a 5, a 9? What am I going to hit? I just learned to hit so many shots with an 8-iron that it enables, if you do it, to become what I like to call a one-club wonder. You can chip with it. In fact, I think an 8-iron is the best club with which to chip because it gets it on the green soon and it rolls out more. No inconsistent checking of the golf ball. But it can be used for a lot of things. It can be used for, if you can't get a 9-iron up over a tree, lay the 8-iron back, you can hit it over. You can go under a branch by playing it back and hooding it a little bit. And the hardest shot in golf is right here. Let's say we're 100 yards away from the pin or 80 yards away from the pin. You know there's no way you can get your sand wedge that far, and the pitching wedge, you're worried about what to do. Just take the 8-iron, hit it a little thin, and it'll go 80 to 100 yards easy. Watch this. And this is a really tough shot. Look at that high bank. Simple, isn't it? An 8-iron from the bunker. Have you ever thought about doing it? You should, because it's part of you becoming a one-club wonder. Now that was a fun shot to hit, wasn't it? Coming out of the bunker now, I've just exchanged my 8-iron right-handed for 8-iron left-handed. The reason I did that is because I can hit all these shots right-handed because I've played so long. I haven't played that long left-handed, so it helps me to keep things simple. And just choosing the 8-iron for so many shots helps me. This shot, we've got branches here hanging down, but we're on an upslope. So we want to keep it down. We're not going to hit our sand wedge or our pitching wedge again, 100, 110 yards. So on this upslope, we've taken the 8-iron, we're just going to hit a 3/4 shot. And look how nice that is. That just goes so perfectly under the branch. Never had to worry, and yet you had all the distance that you needed. 3/4 swing with an 8-iron, and the ball back just a little bit keeps it down. Now, back to the right-handed club for another kind of shot. Let's say, again, you're at that 100, 110, 120 yard distance, but you got to go over a tree. You know that 9-iron wedge is not going to do it. So you lay the 8-iron back just a little bit. Like this, you just open it a little bit. It's going to jump up so much higher. Play it off your left foot up here like this. Take your normal full swing. It's going to just float up over that tree. Let's try it. We're going to hit it in a gap now. Big tree on the left, big tree on the right, but there's a gap in between. We'll go over that tree and put it on the green. What a wonderful club this 8-iron is. It just does so many things. Now I'm going to show you how to turn it right to left, hit it low, left to right, hit it low, right to left high, right to left low. In this segment, I was talking about being able to hit the ball right to left or left to right. Now I can do that both left-handed and right-handed. I can hit it right to left or left to right with either hand. Then the other thing is to hit it high right to left and high left to right and likewise low. What's the secret? The back of your lead hand. Let's talk to everybody as if they're right-handed. This is the lead hand. The lead hand matches the face of the club. See it? It's exactly the same. So if I turn my hand like this, look what happened, the club face turns. So if you want to hook a ball, you just turn your hand a little bit. I take this lead knuckle and just turn it a little bit, and the ball is going to go beautifully right to left. If you want to fade it, you just let the back of this left hand be a little bit to the right, and so this knuckle is leading. Keep the club face open, and you hit that high, soft fade. So let's review. If we want to hit a draw or a fade, it's the back of our lead hand and the relationship to the club face. So if I turn my lead hand a little bit like that, the club face closes. If it closes, the ball is going that direction. If it opens, it's going that direction. So all you have to do is two things. One, if you want to hit it low, play it back. You want to hit a low draw, you just roll that lead hand over. So this is a low draw. Low draw. And if you want to hit a high soft fade, you play it forward to the left, you open it up a little bit, and you're going to keep this face open just a tad, and you're going to hit a high fade. There it goes. Little bit left to right. Here's a bonus for you with your One Club Wonder 8 iron, the rough. You say, Iron Man, I shouldn't use an 8 iron out of the rough, or a 5 iron or a 7 iron. I'm supposed to use a wedge and just chunk it out. But let's suppose you're 150 yards away from the green. You want to be up there somewhere around the green. You don't want to hit 2 or 3 more shots. Let's hit a real good, look at that ball down there like that. You can't get it out, you say, here's the trick. With the 8 iron, just open it up a little bit and then stop it right at the ball. Stop it at the ball. Just string, put all your strength and swing straight at the ball and stop it. And it looks something like this, and it'll come out great. And roll and roll and roll. Go in. Didn't go in, but it was close.